analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Doc Rivers certainly hasn't minced words since joining the Clippers. He's held each player accountable and defined roles. He told DeAndre Jordan he wouldn't run any plays for him, that he just wanted him to focus on defense. Jordan said Doc knows how to reach people. There are egos on every team, and he knows how to control all of that. It's honesty. Refreshing, gentlemen.
Champion with the Celtics. He's one of the best coaches in the league. Thanks, Doris. As you guys know, the Rockets at the forefront technology-wise, too. You see coaches with electronic tablets.
Well, they installed flat-screen monitors in the locker room, highlighting stats and videos for players. So, they're trying to close the loop and create that line of communication between the numbers crunchers and the players themselves.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Griffin. Davis comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. Matt Barnes is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. Los Angeles has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Got that one up quick. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Rivers with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. And Jones sends it back. Prigioni for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the foul on Pablo Prigioni. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Moniunas with the steal, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That is opportunistic defense there, guys.
Rivers kicks to Crawford. Off target with his 3. Rockets leading by 4. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Brewer with the stop.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Well, the Argentinian Pablo Prigioni, now 37 years of age, but I really like the way he competes defensively. Also, a very good rebounder for a point guard.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, the fact that Austin Rivers improved substantially in his second season and still has a long way to go tells you how rough his rookie season was. Still a volume scorer, but he's showing signs of being an NBA player, and that's more than you could say 2 seasons ago.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Kicks it out to Terry. Prigioni for 3, and Davis pulls it down. And Austin Rivers, the son of Clippers head coach Doc Rivers, taken 10th back in 2012. His pedigree certainly played a part in that.
Yeah, it certainly did, no doubt about it. That cuts both ways when you've got the famous last name. But Rivers not the explosive athlete that his father was. He is a creative ball handler, and he's got to continue to develop his shot and understanding how to be effective at this level. And I think you've still got to give him some time to see if that can happen.
Houston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Stolen by Rivers. There's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Terry. Kicks it to Moniunas. To the inside. Jones. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Pass to Prigioni and stolen by Redick. Pushing it up for the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. Redick's got 14 points here in the second half. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Well, you often think of the Clippers as being an updated version of Showtime. They grind out and get a win, too.
Yeah, I thought they were a little better defensively. They have guys that will certainly give you highlight reel material. but they're smart in how they attack teams and how they finish games, too.
Here now, the Clippers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pause, dishes to Barnes. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Was shot by Redick, no good. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Prigioni using his post moves to get the 2 points. Prigioni's got 12 points in the game.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
To the wing on the left. Redick, a good look. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Moniunas kicks to Prigioni. Offline with his 3. And here is Barnes. Here's Redick. Finished off the break. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Prigioni for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, yeah, that's an important shot going into the fourth. They were losing ground there and needed a big play to close out the quarter.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Rockets trail by 3. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with Smith. And it's Howard in at the center.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Paul with the ball. Pull from the top of the key. Again, the Clippers.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
It's Harden with the drive. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Paul outside. Six on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times. Oh! Line to the air. Yes. Here's Crawford. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, you know, not everybody was happy with Dwight Howard signing in Houston. The Rockets starting center, Amir Ashiq, was not shy about expressing his displeasure. And, you know, I think that hung over the team for a while. And it wasn't until late in the season that was kind of put to rest.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Redick is checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground. Right there. Early on last season, the Rockets tried starting Dwight Howard and Asik together, but it didn't last.
Well, it worked defensively, Kevin, but on offense there just wasn't enough floor spacing. So from that point on, Kevin McHale would only use that combination against certain matchups, but for the most part, he went with a smaller four-man.
From deep, Harden. Tries again. Ariza passes to Harden. Takes the three. That drops. Harden's got 36.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Paul kicks to Redick. Back to Paul. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Smith sets the pick for Harden. And another three for Houston.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem. And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came with gamesmanship right here, Steve.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Clippers trail. Nobody near Barnes. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his third rebound on the night. The three from Harden. And another three for Houston.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been... behind the three-point line, so got to make some adjustments defensively.
The shot by Paul, no good.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and stolen by Howard. Paul against Harden. Ariza has the open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now an 8-point Rocket lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen by Beverly.
And that is a foolish mistake right there, guys.
You know, I don't think you can just have that happen. I mean, it's something that you just can't allow if you're going to play good basketball, if you're going to play winning basketball.
Clippers trail by 10. 1:33 left in the fourth. Paul for three. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Harden outside. And Griffin sends it back. Howard kicks to Beverly. A three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers running out of time. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Rockets.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't. They had not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Harden. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 12. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Now, here's Redick. Defense right on him. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Houston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And the basket by Prigioni.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Paul kicks to Redick. To stop the drought, Griffin trying to get open. And it's J.J. Redick with the three. And it's Houston's ball. They lead by 11. Prigioni for three, and that one's good.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Lets it go with the three. No good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.